Welcome back to my 49ers Connected Fantasy franchise. Last week we were able to take down the divisional rival Seahawks 33-14. We are second in the division. The Rams are also 3-1. The Cardinals are 2-2, and the Seahawks are 0-4. Here's a quick rundown of the roster. Of course, Franklin Cooper is our rookie quarterback. He's playing pretty well. I like how he's playing a lot more than, how Carson Wentz played. Our receivers are doing well if you just look at their experience. Ernest Rudd has impressed me so far. And then here on the defense, Harvey Magra has impressed me. Glenn Jensen, when he's come in, has played very well. Harvey Greene has been pretty locked down. I'm not sure if he has a pick yet, but I know he's been playing well against the other team's top receivers. But let's check out the Vikings roster. The Vikings have Deshaun Kaiser as their starting quarterback. They have Adrian Peterson and O.C. Henson as their running backs. I'm assuming Adrian Peterson will be the starter. Marshall Hawkins is their starting fullback. Julio Jones, Deshaun Jackson, and Tavon Austin are their wide receivers. I also have Paul Richardson and Brashad Perriman, so a lot of speed with these wide receivers. 95, 94, 95 for those bottom three guys. Their tight end is Julius Thomas, but ASJ is also here. Garrett Bowles is their left tackle. Roger Saffold is their left guard. Rodney Hudson is their center. Shaq Mason is their right guard. And Lane Johnson is their right tackle. So they have a very strong right side of the offensive line and their center. Tack McKinley is their left end. Mario Edwards Jr. is their right end. Sheldon Rankins and Larry Ogunjobi are their defensive tackles. Looks like this team is playing a 4-3. Justin Durant is their left outside linebacker. Brandon Marshall and DJ Adams, who is a rookie, are their middle linebackers. Adams will play if this is a 3-4. Ray Armstrong is their right outside linebacker. DRC is their starting corner, but they also have William Gay and Marlon Humphrey. Adrian Amos is their starting free safety. I usually say Amos. I'm not sure why I said Amos there. Eric Berry is their free safety, or strong safety, my fault. So pretty good secondary there. They have Dan Bailey as their kicker and Johnny Hecker as their punter. We are loading into week 5 here. Of course, against the Vikings, they are allowing quite a bit of pass yardage and more rushing yards than us. They have more red zone stops, though, and a worse turnover differential. So, I mean, I guess if you look at it that way, we definitely have the better team with all those, stats and everything. Except for red zone stops. I'm not sure why they have so much more than we do. We only have 1. Our team's really bad in the red zone. But here is, the game against the Vikings at their home stadium. Let's see if we can win. I didn't even really put this together right away, but Adrian Peterson's back on the Vikings. That's actually pretty cool. He just got like a 5-yard carry on first down. I'm sending a blitz now because I feel like they might run it again. And that is exactly what they do. But we got Derek Barnett in there getting maybe a tackle for loss. I mean, I feel like Peterson may have gained a yard. I'm pretty sure he got a yard towards his rushing stats, but they didn't really count it, on the field. So it's still 3rd and 5. Let's see if we can stop them, though, here. I'm going to look for, over the middle, maybe look out for Adrian Peterson. Doesn't even matter, because Derek Barnett making his presence known right now. 3 tackles on 3 plays and a sack. I feel like I really have not been able to get into a groove with Jordan Howard recently. He carried the ball for, nothing on that last play. But I think Rudd is going to be wide open, and that was a horrible throw by Cooper. I intentionally lobbed that. He was facing some pressure, though, so I'm sure that was why. That was a very risky pass to Hunter Henry. It kind of worked out. I was looking for Amari Cooper on that one. It was man coverage on a corner route, or like a C route, whatever you want to call it. But I think that might have been DRC. I don't know, I felt kind of uncomfortable throwing that pass. Marquette King was pretty much able just to, swap field position there. I think I punted from like the 25. And now they are at the 23. Of course, that was returned a little bit because that would have went much farther if it just dropped in the air. Adrian Peterson, though, fighting through like 2 different players, and he's not going down. Deshaun Kaiser is sacked once again, this time by Vic Beasley. These tackles cannot contain my edge rushers. I'm not sure how Vic Beasley got through so easily. Pretty sure he was up against Lane Johnson. Vic Beasley's coming off the edge again, and he's getting another sack. 2 sacks for him and 2 tackles. I'm not sure what's going on right now. A nice return from John Ross leaves us with some very nice field position. I'm going to try to run the ball again on first down. Last possession didn't really work. I'm going to flip it to the outside over here and see what I can do. Pick up that block, Rudd. That was a nice block pickup, and we picked up about 16 yards. I like Amari Cooper on this comeback route here. I think he's easily going to be able to pick up that first down. I like Hunter Henry on this route. That was actually a very nice play, though, from number 52. I can't tell who that is. Jordan Howard over the middle. Can he hold on to it? He cannot. So we are going to be taking a field goal. Franklin Cooper is 2 for 6 right now. He should at least be a little better than that. I feel like Jordan Howard should have caught that one. It is 3rd down again, 3rd and 7 this time. I'm going to try to be Derek Barnett on the side, see if I can get a nice animation. I do, but I couldn't get there in time, and Deshaun Jackson easily picked up the first down in man coverage. Nice play by Harvey Mager there. Lays the boom on the veteran Adrian Peterson. Oh, that player's wide open over the middle, and Luke Kuechly doesn't get the tackle. Man, that is rough. That's a lot of yards right there. Oh, that was my bad. I missed the tackle with Kuechly. I wasn't even entirely paying attention. And Adrian Peterson goes to like the 7-yard line. In all honesty, I was rolling up my pants because it was kind of hot, and I didn't expect them to hike it right away. I know that's a weird excuse, but that is legitimately what happened. Oh, that player is very open. Tavon Austin catches the first touchdown of the game. Samaje Perine is actually catching the screen here. He's not really my screen running back, but it's okay. It worked out there. We got the first down. Ernest Rudd, come on. I couldn't get the pass off. He was wide open. I got sacked once again. Actually, he wasn't wide open, but I figured he was going to be open there. But now it's 3rd and 23. I think I'm looking at Amari Cooper here on this streak. Hopefully he can beat that corner. I'm going to throw it to RB. That was stupid. That's picked off again. I keep giving Franklin Cooper really stupid interceptions. They are completely my fault. I shouldn't have thrown that. Oh, man, that was a nice run. Some nice blocking there, too, from the Vikings offensive line and tight ends and stuff. I really thought that was going to be a run, but Vic Beasley helps me out there and gets another sack. That is his 3rd sack, and there are 11 minutes left in the second quarter. They called a draw on 3rd down. It was 3rd and 12, and they are not going to get the touchdown, so they will most likely settle for a field goal. Well, Amari Cooper is wide open over the middle, but Franklin Cooper misses that throw again. Ooh, John Ross, come on, that's going to be an accurate throw too. That is so frustrating, he was open as well. I feel like they might run it here again, so I'm calling a decently hefty blitz. I feel like this is like ideal time for them to call a draw. You know, just on like 3rd down and short. Let's see what they do. They actually do not call a run play, they do call a pass play, and Julio Jones easily gets the first down. Oh, that player got absolutely destroyed, but they still picked up the first down. Let's try some nickel blitzes here. Let's see if this works. I don't know. These used to be like really cheesy, like online in like Madden 17, I think. Maybe even Madden 16 too. I don't know. Let's see if it works here. This might be a run play. It is going to be a run play, I think. And that nickel blitz did not work because they ran it to the other side. Okay, that was not converted. It was a pretty boring play. Deshaun Kaiser kind of just rolled out to the side and threw it to no one. Johnny Hecker really just pinned me at the 1-yard line. Okay, this is going to be a fun drive. Do not go down for a loss of yards, Jordan Howard. Okay, you picked up some. That's not bad. 2 yards. Better than nothing. A nice stretch play here to Jordan Howard. I think picking up the first down. Looks like they gave him 8 yards, and that is a first down. Not bad. That player came in like uncontested there. Tack McKinley with one of the easiest sacks of his life. All that progress we got is now completely gone because we're at the 3-yard line. Once again, let's see how much we can pick up here, though. Jordan Howard gets a decent amount. He gets 5. That's not going to be enough for a first down. That wasn't even caught. Okay, that was a very bad pass. I shouldn't have thrown it there. Wow, that player was super open. Deshaun Jackson easily picks up like 12 yards. This is a screen to Adrian Peterson. That is definitely not going to work. Shelton picks up half a sack. I think he shared that with like Grady Jarrett or something. Just tackle him, please. ASJ does go down, and we will get one more possession before halftime. There we go. Pretty decent run there from Jordan Howard. I'm definitely going to hurry up, though. Please make this throw. He did make the throw, and John Ross picks up the first down. I'm going and hurry up once more. Amari Cooper, please. You're very good at making these catches, and he makes another one. Amari Cooper is so good. Harvey Rudd is open on the sidelines. He stays in bounds. Man, I definitely should have just ran straight out of bounds. I thought I was, going to be able to pick up a few more yards, but I definitely did not. Let's see what we can do here, though. Hunter Henry, I think, is the player I'm going to be looking at. Actually, this player on the outside is wide open. Jordan Howard picks up a touchdown. Nice drive. If this gets caught for a touchdown, I'm going to be pissed off. I'm taking Luke Kuechly, going all the way back to the end zone. I'm not even sure if Deshaun Kaiser can throw the ball 60 yards. So I'm just going to hang out back in the end zone in case it gets caught. Maybe I can try to tackle him before they get into the end zone. Let's see what happens. That actually got picked off. I'll run this back. I had no chance to. Who picked that off? Number 25. I think that's Simmons. Is that Simmons? I honestly don't know. That was a really nice run from Jordan Howard. Gets like 12 yards there. Let's give it back to Jordan Howard here on second down, and he's going to make a good amount of people miss, follow his blockers well, and pick up another first down. After 2 consecutive plays for, a loss of yards, it is 3rd and 16. Very bad plays there, but it's okay, I guess. I'm going to throw it up to Rudd. That's terribly overthrown. Nobody can catch that. I guess we are in field goal range here. Oh yeah, we can definitely make this. This is a 60-yard field goal, and Justin Tucker just absolutely bangs it through. Luke Kuechly is in the backfield immediately for that tackle for loss. There's a screen pass. I think this might be a first down. Rameek Wilson cannot get him. Neither can that cornerback over there. Harvey Greene gets barreled over by Adrian Peterson. I also couldn't get there in time with Harvey Mager, so that was a nice play from them. Another nice run by Adrian Peterson. He's just consistently getting a good amount of yards for, every carry. Luke Kuechly, though, again for a tackle for loss. He is so good at doing that. It is now 3rd and 15. Let's see if we can get him off the field and try to further our lead. I'm going to try to be Harvey Mager here over the middle. See if I can prevent anything from, being a first down. That should not be a first down, but that was actually a really nice connection between Kaiser and Julius Thomas. So the Vikings are electing to go for it here on 4th and 5. I don't really blame them. They're down. This is a pretty good spot on the field to go for it, because it's like a weird angle to kind of, weird spot to punt it from. And they are just going to get the first down. Never mind. I'm not sure who knocked that ball free, but somebody made a great play. Mari Cooper picks up another first down there. I feel like he beat William Gay on that same route just earlier in the game. I got sacked there on 2nd down, so that leaves us with a 3rd and 14. Going with 4 verticals. John Ross is like always my first look on these plays. And I'm getting sacked again. Tack McKinley has 3 sacks this game. You already know that we are blitzing everybody right now. Well, pretty much everybody. There are a lot of players in man. Actually, there's 4 players in man coverage. Everyone else is blitzing. Let's see if we can get a tackle for a loss and maybe push him back for a safety. This would have been the play to do it on. They're just going for 4 verticals. Not 4 verticals, just streaks. And Harvey Greene plays that beautifully on Julio Jones. That is a near impossible play to make on Julio, but he gets it done. I'll get a sack. There we go. Who is that? Number 97? That's either Grady Jarrett or that's Shelton. I'm not exactly sure who that is, but we got a safety. I'm pretty sure that was Grady Jarrett, because I think Shelton might be number 95. But there we go. Nice play by the defensive tackle there. That punt was actually really good. I have nowhere to go. John Ross gets it back to the 25, though. That's not going to work. Amari Cooper tries to take the end around, and I lose 4 yards. I'm sorry, my man. I have had so much trouble trying to run the ball today. I just tried to call a toss to Devontae Booker, and he got tackled for a loss of 2 yards. So, what do you do when you can't run the ball? You do a play fake for some reason, and Jesus, Franklin Cooper cannot throw today. What happened? Well, Adrian Peterson gets out of all that contact there and almost picks up a first down. That was a nice carry from him. He's having a very good day. Okay, so I think Julio Jones had a pretty easy touchdown there, if Deshaun Kaiser saw him. I called cover 2 invert, so that means deep post routes are wide open. I was trying to drop back to cover that. I'm pretty sure that was Julio. Yeah, I'm extremely certain he would have had a touchdown there if, Deshaun Kaiser threw it to him. Wow, Deshaun Kaiser keeps that play alive, but Julio Jones gets flipped over by Simmons. But man, that was a nice play by Deshaun Kaiser. I tried to come up and sack him with Kuechly, but it took a pretty bad angle if I'm being honest. Oh, he lobbed that very nicely, and I missed the tackle with Simmons. That was my bad. Paul Richardson, I think, picks up the touchdown. They are going for 2 here. I'm going to blitz because I feel like this might be a run play. A lot of the times the 2-point conversions are run plays. That's exactly what it is. Luke Kuechly blows that up. Ooh, a nice run here from Jordan Howard is going to break for a good amount of yards. I think that was almost 20. Hunter Henry catches this pass and is able to get the first down. Finally, Cooper completes a pass intermediately over the middle. Curtis Samuel should be way too fast for all these guys. That was another underthrown ball. Franklin Cooper has been absolutely terrible today. That was a very, very badly thrown pass. I want to show you guys this replay because that was definitely underthrown. So where I have marked is pretty much where I wanted this pass to go, because if it was thrown here, Curtis Samuel would have easily been able to catch up to the ball, and Brandon Marshall would not have been able to catch this, but instead, it's thrown right there. That was underthrown by, I don't know, 4 yards-ish? I mean, like, I'm kind of go like this way. Maybe like 3 yards it was underthrown. But yeah, that was a very bad pass. Franklin Cooper has been having a very bad day. It is 3rd and 6. This is a pretty big 3rd down. But I also want to mention that I haven't really been pass leading with Franklin Cooper today at all. Because normally when I pass lead, the balls get like overthrown. But he's just making really bad plays. I could try to pass lead next time. I wasn't even paying attention to that. I really did not expect Kaiser to throw that. I should have had that pick. But maybe I'll try to pass lead more often and see if he, you know, is more accurate. That was a nice punt by Johnny Hecker once again. We are at the 5-yard line. See if we can get some breathing room here, though. That's not really going to help. There we go. Amari Cooper catches that drag route. Now we have a lot more room to work with. Let's see if we can get a first down. Did not know that was a draw, but it's okay. It worked out. I picked up the first down. Kind of like B on this one. B is wide open. Ernest Rudd just chilling there. No one around him at all. 3rd and 8 here. Let's see if we can pick this up. I think I might throw Amari Cooper on a slant and see if this works. Amari Cooper is open. Please hit this throw. There we go. Nice throw there by Franklin Cooper. And we got a lot of yards. I got sacked yet again. It is 3rd and 16 here. I really don't know if we're going to be able to pick up this first down. I'm looking at Curtis Samuel, who is actually pretty open. That was a great play by Eric Berry, but that was actually not a bad throw by Franklin Cooper. Oh man, that was a nice run by Adrian Peterson. Good blocking downfield as well. Another play action. Did not expect that to happen, but Grady Jarrett comes up with the sack. Nice play. Adrian Peterson is so open there, and that is going to be a first down. That's rough. Since there are 2 minutes left in the game, I'm pretty much exclusively going to blitz now, because I just assume they're going to try to run out the clock. Let's see if they pass it here, though. That would be interesting. They did run it with Adrian Peterson, and this run is maybe going to work. Not as well as I thought it was going to at first, because Melifonwu comes up with the tackle. Let's blitz here once again on 2nd and 9. I think I can time this pretty well. I did with Kuechly, but I did get picked up as well. Please tackle him. Adrian Peterson does go down. I'm taking a timeout. I was considering taking a timeout off after that first play, but I don't know. I think I kind of want one for my drive, because if I stop them here and I take a timeout, then I have one for the drive, and we did stop them there. 1 minute and 6 seconds with one timeout. I think this is enough time. So we do only need a field goal. So that is, you know, one bright spot here. I just can't throw an interception. I like Hunter Henry on this route. He picks up a lot of yards there. I only need like 15 or so more yards to get into Justin Tucker's range. I think we have enough time to run the ball here. I'm going to try it and see what happens. Getting to the outside here, getting some nice yardage, and I'm going to, I think, get out of bounds. It's exactly what happens, stopping the clock with 41 seconds. I think I have enough time to run the ball once again. I'm going to try it here because I can always hurry up and then try to get a little bit more. I mean, we're definitely not in field goal range yet, and I want to save my timeout just, you know, when we are. But I'm going to hurry up here again. Let's see how many yards we can pick up on these 4 verticals here. I know they're going to try to ice me, so that's what I'm kind of worried about. Amari Cooper actually beat his guy. Amari Cooper, what a catch! There we go. I'm taking my timeout here. I'm going for a touchdown. Definitely going with one of my favorite play calls here. I love calling screens. You guys should know that if you've been watching this series for a while. Let's see if this one works. That's actually going to be a fumble by Alex Collins, but he actually picked it back up again. That was a huge play. Obviously, it didn't go for anything. We actually lost yards, but at least Alex Collins picked up his own fumble. This is going to be rough. All right, here we go. I haven't kicked a field goal while iced in such a long time. Justin Tucker, come on, my man. That was right through the uprights. There we go. We won the game against the Vikings. That was a very sloppy game offensively for us. Franklin Cooper did not have a good performance. Deshaun Kaiser didn't play badly. His only pick came off of a Hail Mary, so it's not really his fault. But let's check out our team. Franklin Cooper, 18 for 34, which is pretty bad. 223 yards isn't all that horrible. 1 touchdown's nice, but 2 picks. Both of those, actually no, one of those interceptions was his fault. The other one was my bad. I shouldn't have thrown it. I just kind of threw it right at Eric Berry. That was just a stupid decision. I did that, I think, twice last week too, but the other one was completely his fault. He underthrew the pass. Jordan Howard does get over 100 yards, which is always nice. No rushing touchdowns from anyone here. Amari Cooper, 6 catches, 126 yards. Definitely could have had a touchdown if Franklin Cooper threw a ball that was a little better, you know, near the end. He definitely could have got a touchdown. Hunter Henry, 4 for 48. No one else really did that amazing. Ernest Rudd, 2 for 31. 5 sacks let up. 3 from David DeCastro. That is a ton. We got 8 tackles from Harvey Mager, 7 from Derek Barnett, Luke Kuechly, and Ramik Wilson. 3 tackles for loss for Luke Kuechly, 1 from David Simmons, Vic Beasley, and Ramik Wilson. And then the sacks, 3 from Vic Beasley. Even though I think he got all 3 of them in the first half, and it was like at the start of the second quarter. He didn't really do much the rest of the game. 2.5 from Grady Jarrett, that is a lot. 1 from Derek Barnett, and then a half from Marshall Shelton, and we did get a pick from David Simmons. That was a very close game, and I feel like it would have been, a little, less close if Franklin Cooper could have made a couple more throws. Honestly, it was reminding me a bit of what Carson Wentz was doing for us last season. Hope it doesn't stay that way, because I definitely liked how Franklin Cooper was playing, but this past few weeks, I don't know, he hasn't been playing that well. But thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.